Okay bros, if you are watching this video, just know that this is a girl talk video. No judgments please, but this video is for all my ladies who I asked to send in juicy questions about life, relationships, friendships, mental health, just everything and anything in between, because I love these videos and a lot of my favorite YouTubers have filmed these girl talk videos and I found them very helpful, so I wanted to do my own take on it. All the questions that I received are on this laptop. I made a Google Doc. Yeah, I'm really excited to dive into these questions. It is 9:08 p.m. and this is just like the vibe. I feel like I could get deep, and I got the support from my Hello Kitty stuffed animals and all my other cute stuffed animals. I'm in my PJs. I'm ready to go. So the first question is, how do you make friends and maintain friendships? I'm not gonna say who sent these questions because that's just for privacy reasons, but how do you make friends? That is difficult. Sometimes people are shy. Like me, I feel like I'm outgoing and I like to make new friends. That's only if I'm comfortable with the person. Like if someone seems really scary, I tend to not approach them. Most of my friends are from common interests. Also, like if you're in college, you should make study groups with people in your classes and become friends with them. If you see someone who's really cool and you want to be friends with them, start a conversation and then like go from there. Nowadays people just like ask for social media. You could also make like online friends too. Another way to make friends is from mutual friends. If you have friends to introduce you to their friends, you could be friends with their friends and everyone's friends. And wow, I'm saying the word friends a lot, but you just gotta put yourself out there and not be scared. And maintaining friendships. So this is a whole different thing, because once you guys are friends, it's expected that you guys always keep in touch. I feel like I have a lot of low maintenance friends. You don't have to see them every day or even every week, sometimes every month, but it's just nice to like talk to them and keep in touch. Just texting them or DMing them or responding to their story, whatever it is. They don't require that much effort, but you guys know that you got each other, you know, if that makes sense. I hope it does. But for closer friendships, I would just say ask them if they want to hang out and always be there for them. I feel like once you lose the connection with someone, don't talk to them for a while, you kind of drift apart. So make sure you guys just keep in touch. So the next question is, what is one most important lesson / thing you learned from friendships? Wow, these are some deep questions, and it's only question number 2. It's really hard to find genuine people you could trust, because I feel like a lot of times in my life I've met a lot of fake people and it's hard to trust others. And that's why I like to not tell people things. But a true friend is a person who keeps everything between you guys. If you open up to someone, then they should like respect you opening up to them and not tell everyone your business, you know? Another thing I learned from friendships is that trust is earned. You can't just like trust someone off the bat. You have to get to know a person and know what their intentions are. Sometimes people be fake, whether you like it or not. They act all nice and stuff, but it's just all a facade. How to deal with toxic people. I've dealt with a lot of toxic people in my life, like roommates or people I lived with. We would get into a lot of arguments, and we would even have meetings where we would discuss our issues with each other. Try to distance yourself from them, and if you realize that they're draining your energy, then don't like try to associate yourself with them. If you feel like they're toxic, just cut them off. You don't need them. You are worth more. Hey, period, sis. Next question. So this is kind of like in the relationship category. Someone asked, what's your type? Qualities you look for in a significant other. When I was younger, I used to have a type. I don't want to say that type. It was like they have to have this, this, and this. They have to look like this. But nowadays, I'm just like, whoever I vibe with, then that's my type, you know? But qualities I look for. I would say that the biggest thing that I look for is how they treat other people. If they're mean to everyone, or if they're just not like a genuine kind person, then yeah. Or if they like switch up how they act around certain people, I also consider that a red flag. The qualities that I look for: genuine kindness, and I like people who are different and not afraid to be themselves. How do you flirt? Ew, I'm gonna throw up. Okay. For me, it's roasting or being mean to them, or if I ignore them. Yeah, usually. I like being roasted and bullied though, so.
Wait, pause. I just want to say this isn't always the case. Sometimes I am mean because I feel uncomfortable, and it's not because I like you. Okay, back to the program.
Next question, how to get over someone? I would say listen to a lot of good music, listen to Olivia Rodrigo or simp songs, because like you just gotta be in your feels sometimes. It's good to feel your emotions, but also realize that you are amazing, you are enough, and surround yourself with good people who make you realize your worth. Work on yourself, honestly. Those three. What is one thing you can't tolerate in any relationship? I can't tolerate it when someone does not know how to communicate. If they're having issues, whether a friendship or a relationship, that's just not it. You gotta be able to say what's wrong so you could fix the problem, because I hate passive aggressiveness. I know I do it too, but I'm trying to work on it, and I'm trying my best to communicate whenever I have issues. There's actually a lot of things I can't tolerate. I can't tolerate liars, people who seem sus, people who do not treat others with respect. Is it okay for your significant other to hang out with friends of the opposite sex? I would say it's okay. You don't want to be controlling and be like, oh, you can't hang out with this person just because they're a girl or because they're a guy. If they give you a reason, or if you feel a vibe that something's up, communicate with them. Get that reassurance that you need from them. And if you catch them doing something sus, don't stay in that relationship. You better call them out. You deserve better, sis. Ooh, this is a good question, but how to protect yourself from being harassed? Really good question, because nowadays harassment comes in many forms. A weirdo could send you a DM and you could be like, no, block them. That's my solution to that. When it comes to being like catcalled on the street or something, know your boundaries and don't be afraid to be like, oh, no, thank you. Or if someone's making you uncomfortable, like at work, if it gets out of hand, you gotta talk to the managers about it. You could even talk to the police if it's that out of hand. I know a friend who got like a restraining order from someone because they were making them feel uncomfortable. Yeah, sometimes it gets really far, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Protect yourself. Most embarrassing moment with a crush. Ooh, this is kind of funny because I know exactly what it is. I don't think this person will see this video, but I used to work at a thrift store, and then there was this person. Let's just say I was kilig. If you're Filipino, you know what that means, but if you don't know what that means, insert like a description right here. But yeah, I was that. It was funny because like I would see them at work all the time. 5 times a week I would see that person, and I would just be like really shy and try to like talk to them and stuff, and they would try to talk to me too. Or actually, I think they talked to me first, and then for some reason I asked this as a joke. I was like, are you gay? And then they said yes, and I was not expecting that because I was just joking, but it was true. And that's the end of the story. Mental health care tips. I posted a video where I was talking about my mental health and I described how I was struggling a lot. Currently, I'm still struggling with my mental health. This time around, I use my resources, so I would say try therapy. You don't have to like go to therapy because I know it's expensive. Try to read some like self-help books. There's a lot of YouTube videos out there. Make sure to know your body. If your body is telling you that you need to take a break, go ahead and do it. Don't push yourself too hard. Know your limits. You could also do like simple things such as journaling, or writing music is also very therapeutic. Dancing, playing sports, going out for a walk even, and just like talking to your friends. Like that's one of my favorite things to do ever, is just to go on walks and have deep talks with people about everything and just like vent. My friend actually made a whole Google Doc of questions. So she had a lot of good questions, but I'm gonna pick my favorite. She said, social media is taking over and is now the new portfolio. When is it too much to reveal about your personal life and passion? Okay, I'd say basically that question is like, how do you stop oversharing on social media, and like how to know your limits? First of all, I don't think you should share everything on social media because, I don't know, it's just kind of toxic in a way. I feel like sharing too much is kind of annoying sometimes. Obviously, it's up to the person how much they get to share of their life. But for me personally, I think when you start sharing too much to the point where you expect more, where it becomes unhealthy, search for a lot of likes, or it starts to take away from your own happiness and you feel drained from social media, that's when you are oversharing. I try to have like social media breaks every once in a while because even me, I start to like compare myself and it's gross and ew. I think this question is really lovely and a perfect way to end this video, and the question is, how do you love yourself? I'm the type of person to always preach this to others. Love yourself. Don't compare. You are amazing and beautiful just the way you are. I think loving yourself takes a lot of patience and time. In order to love yourself, you gotta keep working on yourself, keep growing, keep doing things that make you feel happy, and always try to reach your goals. Always know that if you fail at something, it's okay. Even at the moments where you're at your lowest, that's where you should love yourself the most. I would like to say thank you to everyone who sent in a question. You guys are the real ones, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a very nice talk we had. Subscribe because I will be making a lot more videos soon. Please follow me on Instagram. Free hugs to everyone because you guys stayed till the end.